very exciting day for our organization to have signed Auston to a 5-year contract extension, which will take us through to 2023, 2024. We're obviously very thankful to our organization, MLSC, Brendan Shanahan, and our ownership group for giving us the opportunity to do this with Auston, and then most importantly, thankful to Auston, his parents, Brian and Emma, for their commitment to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and also to Judd Moldaver and Jeff Jackson from Wasserman Orr Group. They've been excellent to work with throughout this whole process. So at this point, I'll turn it over to Auston, and it's a very exciting day for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty special. You know, I think you do a lot of, you kind of think back a little bit and kind of go through when you're a kid and everything. But you know, for me, I'm extremely proud and I'm happy, and you know, I know my family who's here is extremely proud of me as well. So it's a special day, and you know, I love playing here. I love the city, my teammates, management, the whole staff, top to bottom. So you know, for me, it's extremely special.
What do you enjoy most about being a Maple Leaf, playing in this city?
Well, I don't think there's anything like playing in the city. Just, you know, from our fans, you know, the support we get day in, day out, walking around the street, getting recognized. I mean, that's not something I ever really imagined when I was a kid growing up in Arizona to play in a market like this. So it's definitely something I don't take for granted. You know, my family, I don't think anybody on the team takes for granted to play in a special market like this. And obviously, you know, we want to accomplish our ultimate goal, which is the Stanley Cup, and make the city proud. And you know, we're working towards that every day.
Notable contracts over the last couple of years. Guys like McDavid, Eichel arrived at 8 years. How did you arrive at 5 years as the right length for you?
You know, a lot of guys have done 5 years. You know, before, I think, you know, we understand the cap restraints that we have, and the league and every single team has. So you know, we kind of we went through everything from 3 to 8, and we kind of settled on 5, and you know, I think both sides are obviously happy, and happy to kind of get this over with and move on. And so, you know, for myself, I mean, I'm proud, and for my family, extremely excited.
With this 5-year deal, and it's not the 8 years that, you know, some people had talked about, but the 5 years, and the team that's been assembled now, do you feel the pressure from fans to win now and you know, get that ultimate goal that you just talked about?
I think we'll always feel the pressure from fans here, but you know, they want a team, a championship team, and you know, we want to give it to them. The city deserves it. So you know, for us, I think, you know, we're not we don't get too caught up in all that. We take it day by day, and obviously we got a special team, a lot of talented players, and you know, like I said, we were doing everything to get to that ultimate goal, get to the top of the mountain, and you know, we work every day to accomplish that.
If someone had told you when you're maybe a teenager that in your fourth NHL season you'd be making $3 million more than Sidney Crosby, you would have thought what?
I would have thought they were crazy, but I think that's the way the market is. It moves, and you know, I never thought. I mean, it was always a dream of mine to play in the NHL, but obviously, you know, when you get down to it, it's a lot of money, and it's you know, it's great. I mean, it's obviously an exciting day for myself. I'm proud to wear the Maple Leaf every night. You know, I want to make my family proud, the city of Toronto proud, and I think everybody in this locker room does as well.
You know for certainty what salary is going to be now for the next 5 years. Do you know for certainty where you're going to be as a player, or what you want to be? I know you have such high goals for yourself.
Yeah, of course. I do. Individually, I hold myself to a higher standard than I think anybody else does. So all that stuff, you know, I kind of keep personal, but in the end, you know, you're measured on championships, and that's what I want to do here is help this team and be productive in any way I can to win a championship, and that's the ultimate goal.
You talked about the personality thing, about, you know, hockey players and bringing out more personality, and you wanting to bring out more personality. Does this give you freedom now to be more you?
I mean, regardless of making $1 or $11 million, I mean, I'm not going to change who I am. I'm going to be myself every day, and you know, to me, nothing really changes for me. Just, I'm going to be myself every day. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to play hockey and do what I love. And you know, now I'm fortunate to do it for a lot of money, like I have in the last couple of years. So you know, I feel very fortunate and very lucky, and especially to do it in a city like Toronto. It's something I never really imagined as a kid. So it's very special. I feel extremely honored.
How are you going to celebrate?
I go to dinner with my family. Spend some time with them. They came up this week, and we're going on a long road trip here, so it'll be nice to just kind of relax with them, and probably talk about some of the old days when I was a little kid. That was probably a big disturbance to them, and now obviously signing this contract, a really special day for all of us.
Jacobs,
How about Tanya?
can you afford it?